Hello guys and welcome back to another video of mine. Today we're going to be talking about controversial OSC creators. Something that most of us already know about probably. But I'm gonna still talk about them because, well, not only if we're gonna talk about them, we're also going to rank them on a tier list. Now that has never been done before. Like never ever ever. Anyways, without further ado, I would like to get into the video and let's get these creators ranked. Also, before we get to the video, Greenie will not be included in the video. I know he's been quote-unquote exposed, but he's also innocent. And there will be other innocent people, but their cases will not be pretty relatively new. I mean, some will be new, but not the innocent ones. Anyways, I won't hold you guys here any longer. Let's get to our first YouTuber, which is Donuts Gamer, which is probably the most well-known creator out of everyone. I mean, bro has 2 million subscribers. Of course he's gonna be well-known. He's literally the second. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Donut Gamer is controversial because of wheelbotting. Who would have guessed? But here's the context. At least I think this is all legend. He sold his channel to make it more popular, and then boom, he's now more popular, but also very controversial. Which also means he started a new channel, which he's not controversial at. And technically, the original creator of Donut Gamer did nothing wrong. I mean, he did sell his channel to get more views, but not really. He still had access to his channel. Anyways, in my opinion, just Donut Gamer's case is just way too funny. I'm just gonna put him at innocent because, you know, he wasn't the actual one who did it, but actually we're talking about the channel, so bad but definitely not the worst. Because we will definitely see worse people here, but boom! And we are at book note like that. I had to cut myself off because I wanted to. Anyways, yeah, we're at book note. We're at the most controversial figure. I think her case is very viral. And, you know, she's actually changing her whole channel now. I'm not going to talk a whole lot about her because, you know, yeah. Bye-bye. Go to the tier list already. Yeah, I don't know how much more I can ramble on this. Book notes is going at, there's a reason they are cancelled. Because there's a reason that they are cancelled. There is a bigger reason why these two are cancelled, which, let's get to that right. Alright, before we get to HyperMiles, I'm gonna go in depth with this. I'm not gonna go too in depth because that is not my style. But first I will start with Odyssey 10, who did nothing wrong. If you don't know, like an 8 months or 7 months back, like very before these, Odyssey 10 was called out by Hyper for being a groomer. Hyper, I don't think you know how big of word, you know, groomer is. Because yeah, surprise, Odyssey 10 was actually not a groomer. Surprise! Yay! You know who is a groomer though? Miles. We'll get to that though. Anyways, first let's continue with Odyssey 10. Odyssey 10 made a response to allegations both in a community post and with a video. Which, he's not the only one who made a video to address the situation. Anyways, yeah, Hyper basically dug his own grave with this. I have no idea what I'm going to say. Anyways, I want to say some more stuff about Odyssey 10. You might be saying, who is Odyssey 10? Which, I would be very surprised if you said that. But Odyssey 10 is the guy who made the iceberg. And he's known to be the guy who made the iceberg at this point. Well, anyways, I will now move on to Hyper and Miles. By the way, Miles deleted our channel. Yeah. Anyways, let's talk about Hyper and Miles. So basically, Hyper called out Odyssey 10 for grooming, as previously mentioned, and then she started dating Miles. I think they have a baby. I have no idea. Like something in their bio about pregnancy. I have no idea. I'm not gonna go deep dive in that topic. Well, anyways, yeah. Hypercrystal made an apology community post about this, and backlash was not hidden. Nobody liked that. No one liked that. And about Miles, like we said, Miles first turned off her comments and then deleted her channel. Great job. Great job, Miles. Great job. By the way, Hyper and Miles are dating, but Hyper is, I think, 15 or 16, probably 16. And Miles is 18. Let me just refer that back to you. The people who were calling Odyssey 10 a groomer, one of them was a groomer. I mean, that happened before with a certain figure outside of the OSC that we do not talk about because of the 445s. But yeah, I have no idea how I can explain this anymore unmaturely, because this section is probably going to be the longest, which it is the longest part of the whole thing. And it's the first time that we will get to talk about two canceled YouTubers at once. There's going to be a second time. Oh, you're gonna like that second time, because this time both of them are in the wrong. The second time around, both of them are in the wrong, but they are goodly in the wrong. You'll see. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Anyways, go to the tier list. I said go! And yeah, this whole controversy is basically like all three of them combined. So Odyssey 10 is innocent. And yeah, no. I mean, they aren't as bad as book notes, but they're definitely at the bad level, you know. Next up, we have Giant Snowball. And if you're wondering why I'm showing something from Reomation's video, well, it's because Giant Snowball does not have any more videos on his channel. Because he deleted all of them. You might be saying, oh, so it's like a Miles case, a groomer, right? No. It's not like Miles. Actually, it's the furthest thing from Miles. People just call him a content farm. I have no idea why people call him a content farm. Even Lean Bean addressed this situation of people calling him a content farm, which, ironically, he was also in this tier list. I know, yeah. But I don't think Giant Snowball was a content farm in the first place. Because if Giant Snowball was a content farm, then you could make the same case for fucking Jack and Jellyfish being a content farm. Always uploading the same video, bro. Oh my god, look, it's BFDI. We made BFDI. Yeah, that just does not make sense. I do not get it. Yeah. Now cut to the tier list. I promise I won't give you guys an earache this time. Like, you guys can just... Innocent. He's innocent. I never thought he was a content farm in the first place. I don't see how he's a content farm, like, at all. You know who is a content farm? We have come to the part where every single one of you have been expecting, probably. Yeah, we're talking about KadeMain, probably the weirdest BFDI YouTuber out of the bunch. And the worst one as well. This is basically Rule 34, but a little bit better, but shown on the internet. Think of this as the Warblaze situation, but KadeMain just does not give a shit. Like, you're seeing the animation playing right now. I mean, you're seeing it. I don't think there's any question of where this will get ranked in the tier list. Like, why? He might not be a groomer, but he might as well be. This is for... Anyways, despite skipping object animations, KadeMain goes to no, just no. That is beyond FreeSmart level at this point. I mean, at least FreeSmart didn't, you know, disturb people. And also, why? Literally, why? Why would you post your weird fetishes on YouTube? Like, seriously. Next up, we have AnimationObject, and I know I just hit my mic, don't talk about that. Anyways, so AnimationObject show, we're actually going back to Hypercrystal. Yeah, the longest part. We're going back to it. Great job, me, for making the greatest cutout video right now. I mean, you might think that their channel got deleted, but no, they actually made a second one. Anyways, for the people who aren't caught up in the drama, so Hypercrystal made a face reveal, or like, you know, just a face reveal, and he's black. He was black, which is completely normal to be black. I mean, you don't get to choose your black. You don't get to choose your white. Race doesn't matter. Just like Michael Jackson said, it don't matter if you're black or white. Anyways, we're gonna go back here. So on AnimationObject show, wrote in the comments and said, "Warning, black creator." I mean, what did he expect? And then he made an apology video where he used AI. I repeat, he used AI to make an apology on the internet. Yeah, guys, no one's gonna suspect it. No one's gonna do it. It's the internet. No one would know. Nobody's gonna know. It's just too good. Oh my god, the audacity on this guy. I mean, he did come out and clean it with a good apology, which means he's not gonna be ranked that low. And, you know, he's a better person now. So yeah. Object Animations goes to Yikes tier. I mean, he is back up. I don't know if he ever really responded to all of those allegations. I mean, he definitely did, but I haven't seen it. Which means it wasn't very Oh wait, yeah! He made a freaking AI-generated script to apology! Alright, we're talking about FreeSmart now, and no, not the Alliance. This guy. You know. Simp. Absolute freaking simp. Probably the best person out of everyone that we talked so far, you know, except for the innocent ones, but a freaking simp. It's basically KadeMain, but, you know, not that disturbing, not as disturbing as KadeMain. Made community posts about simping for characters, and then got her channel deleted. Great job. You're the best creator of the year. But joke's on me. Yeah, she's definitely not the worst on this tier. I mean, compared to groomers, racists, God forbid, fucking liars, and also Rule 34 drawers, which we haven't gotten to, but we definitely will, bro. We definitely will. Anyways, yeah, FreeSmart compared to others are not that bad. And since her channel got deleted and no one made a video about this, at least to my information, I'm just using this video, which I will link down in the link it down in the description down below. So yeah. FreeSmart is weird, but definitely not the worst out of everyone. Probably the least worst out of everyone here. Next person we're talking about is a My Little Pony fan, which I don't have anything against bronies or something, but you might be saying, then why BFDI? And why is Teardrop's elimination playing in the background? If you haven't caught up by now, yeah, this guy rigged Teardrop's elimination, allegedly, but at this point I think it's pretty much confirmed. He basically told his fans that don't even watch BFDI to dislike Teardrop's video because Coiny was about to get eliminated. That's it. That's such a scummy... I mean, I think this is Michael still. That theory still stands to this day. But yeah, no, I mean, you can't just rig the votes and get away with it, bro. You cannot do that, especially if you're a freaking My Little Pony creator. I got nothing against bronies, but... Hey, you guys see that? It's Trowel from Object... Yeah, this guy really just drawed porn. I mean, corn. That first word is probably gonna get censored. Probably not. Yeah, in this video, it's literally a short about Trowel drawing a pee-pee. And you know, on his channel for everyone to see as an object show creator that kids watch. He also drew Rule 34. I don't know what to say. You know what they say? Object Tarot creator Charlotte gets yikes for Rule 34. Don't look it up, please. Please don't look it up, please. Now we're on to the saddest case of the video. You all probably recognize what show this is. I don't have to explain it to you. It's BurgerBro. Oh my god, is that BurgerBro? Well, it's more like now. Oh my god, Gary's gonna do the BurgerBro 15 challenge in real life. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Shut it! Nobody cares. Like, seriously, nobody cares. Oh, Gary's gonna do BurgerBro 15 times in real life. Anyways, I'm also gonna put Clanky in here. Clanky Box. Or Slinky Box. They both got accused for grooming, which, yeah. But both of them had very good apology videos. And the only difference between them that I could find was... I mean, there are a lot of differences because, you know, not every case is the same, you know. But one specific difference that Clanky Box, or Slinky Box as he called right now, started uploading videos again, which I'm happy for him. Everyone wanted him to return, and now he did. And Gary apologized, took time off of YouTube, came back, made a better apology video, or like a respond to the allegations video. And it was a great video, but also sadly announced that he won't be continuing BurgerBro. Which, you know, fine. Let the guy do what he does. And you know what's disgusting? In the comments of that apology video, people said, "Where's BurgerBro? Why would you cancel BurgerBro? Gary, what are you doing?" I mean, it just feels very off-putting to me. Like, just let the guy rest, please. He has suffered enough. By the way, also go watch Clanky's new Object Cringe episodes. They're pretty good. Now, I'm gonna put Gary and Clankybot at the same tier. I know this is Gary's profile picture, but just stick with me here. Pretend this is also Clankybot. Or Slinkybot, as you call it. They are bad. I mean, grooming is not the best thing to do in the world, you know, guys. But at least it felt like their apologies were genuine. And Slinky's back anyways. Also, it was wrong, so yeah. I guess Clanky's innocent, but Gary isn't. But I feel like against these guys, no. I feel like he had the only genuine apology out of everyone. Let's get to someone who didn't have an apology, though. Next up, we have Green Lucky Block, which first was Green Tree, then Green Balloony, then Green Block, or Green Bowl, and then Green Lucky Block. This guy really just went through changes. He literally hit puberty. I don't know what to tell you, bro. Anyways, he was accused by grooming, which wasn't true. He responded. But he was also dating a minor, and recently he quit YouTube. And I don't really have that much information on the subject. Also, I guess the person was okay with it, the person he was grooming. That doesn't make it very nice though, still. But there's also this person named Oreo, which I didn't even hear about until now. I guess she was making Rule 34. I don't know. This is probably the weirdest section because I know the least about any of these people. And now, yeah, Green Lucky Block. No. I mean, he is not a groomer, but he's the second worst, I guess I could say. Yikes. Anyways, Oreo, same reason as Charlotte. Here you're going out to yikes. Also, why star here? Next up, we have Lean Bean, which Lean Bean is another one of those hit and run cases. Like, he does it once, apologizes, and everyone's okay with it because, you know, he didn't do anything that wrong. But yeah, I will explain it to you guys again. Lean Bean said very transphobic things on Twitter. Like, really transphobic things. Wow. And that's the drama. That's literally the drama. Wow. Underwhelming drama, but being transphobic is basically being called racist at this point, you know. Or like being called homophobic. It's basically the same thing in this world. I don't know what to tell you. Also, Lean Bean doesn't really have that many videos, so I took this video about him talking about Giant Snowball, which I really find very funny. Because, you know, he's talking about Giant Snowball. Lol, very funny. Haha, laugh. I mean, yeah, Lean Beans is not the best, but definitely compared to the others on the list, he stands out better. I mean, I don't want to put him below a groomer, but again, sorry. At this point, being transphobic on Twitter is basically being worse than pedophile at this point. I don't know what to tell you. Oh shit. Next up, we have Brown Scarf. And the funny thing about Brown Scarf is someone made a video about it. Man, someone made a video about it. Anyways, next up, we have Brown Scarf, who is, you know... Brown Scarf is innocent. We're just a random dude who sucks. Yeah. Next up, we have Exhale, or Raven Animations, or the creator of Level Up, if you guys didn't know. Which is a, you know, object show playing in the background right now. Now, Raven is probably the most complicated case. I'm just gonna call her Raven because, you know, that's what she wants to be referred to. That's what, completely honest. She's probably one of the better people on the list anyways. So, basically, Exhale, or Raven, had very bad backlash on her object shows. And she basically said that, no, and then acted out very, like, childishly about it. But then, as she grew up, you know, older her saw that she had made a mistake. So she made a response video, which, yeah. And now, she's known as Raven and is a lot more mature because, you know, she's now basically an adult. And I feel like she made one of the best apology videos, like Manny tier, the Manny Show tier apology videos. And I think that really made her great. You know, of course, cannot put her in innocent tier, you know, because, you know, she isn't innocent, you know, completely. But still, at this point, you know, I would rather put her innocent. But I guess she has to go to future me. Take it away. I don't even want to say it. Raven is going at bad, but definitely not the worst. I mean, I would put her at innocent, but she's not completely innocent. She's definitely not on the level as these three. I mean, I don't even think these two. I mean, I should have probably made it here that says, okay, not bad, but not the best either. Yeah, these two go there, and I guess I can move some of these people down, but I won't. Oh, next up we have Winter, or Diamonds Are Cool, or whatever you want to call it. Winter was the least known person on the list. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I'll just let this clip play in the background of what he did while I'm just gonna listen to my favorite music here, you know, why not? You know, it's better than this. Like, seriously. Wait, wrong one. Okay. And that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for popping by, you know. You know, I absolutely loved making this video. It was one of my more edited videos. I absolutely love editing videos if they're short, you know. And this video isn't exactly on the short side, I would say, but I just like talking about random stuff for hours and no one caring about it. You know. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys would have changed this list, which I have no idea why you would have, maybe like Clankybot and Gary or something, but or maybe Giant Snowball. You guys still think he's a content farm or something? You can go ahead. It's a public one. Just search up controversial OSC creators on Tier Maker, and it should pop right up. Also, every single clip that I used in this video will be linked down in the description down below. You know, I'm not a stealer. I'm a real, genuine fella who's just trying to make a bag out of YouTube. Actually, no, I'm not trying to make a bag out of YouTube. I mean, I guess we do have to survive. I can very much survive without YouTube. But I absolutely love the support that I have been getting. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you guys next video, which might be a surprise or might not be. Also, yeah. It might take a pretty long time for me to upload another video. That's also true. Because I don't want to upload a video every day and just burn myself out. I still see YouTube as a hobby. Anyways, I'm not gonna hold you guys here any longer. You guys can go home. Goodbye. Or else I will give you another ear rape, and then you'll have to live with it, death. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to this.